1937.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Okay, so I am Edith.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch House. My mom was furious.
So Grandma Edie sounds very eccentric
Edie knit me a new
and
pair of
quirky.
gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
So that's me.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
There's his room. Calvin, Sam, Walter, Molly, Barbara. Far, there's a few of them. Gregory, Lewis, Milton, me.
Her room was like a museum.
Oh.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
I have to hold it.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
That's a cool tombstone thing.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, cute. Little finches on the door. Oh, slippers, oxygen tank. There's a shark. A recurring motif. Can we leave this way? No, we cannot. We'll have to go back out the window, I think. No, can't go back. I must be missing something. What am I missing? That.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Jesus Christ, talk about shagpile carpet. Far out. Can't go
The
that
only
way.
trace Grandpa
Here we
Sam's
go.
first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
That indeed it was. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Grandma Edith. I always forget that you gotta like
There's a secret
open
in
shit.
this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay. It's like a dark room, is it? Or... yeah. Very narrow.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
So these are all Sam's pictures. Time to crawl.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I don't know if that's is that wine or whiskey. Milton's been here having a few little drinks. For Calvin. Ah, this would be Calvin and Sam. Yeah, Fort Sam, there you go. There's his camera. Eerily pointing at the bed. What's that say? Marine Corps. He's a soldier. It's weird how those books are just floating there. There's nothing underneath them. Yeah, Bravo Company. Smart bloke.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Okay, how do I... Oh, there.
And that he never talked about him.
Grandpa Sam.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Man, this would have been so cool as a kid.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, you have to do both legs.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Huh.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Well, this is making me feel weird.
But that day, he finally made up his
Oh
mind.
no. Don't do it.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, this is making me feel so, like, motion sick.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
I'm gonna fall off this, I can
And
tell.
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I'm nearly getting all
I
the way
think
around.
he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
All the way around.
The day he made up his
Ooh.
mind to fly. And he did.
That's sad as fuck.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Do I have to put that back? No. These are all really cool.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Something blend. Can't read that. Some form of wine. I can get out there. So I have a little bit of choice.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
After what? Birthday. Those cat clocks freak me out. I won't lie. Oh, here we go.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh,
As she wound
interactive.
it, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I do not like this. I'll just point out I'm playing it in a very, very dark room right now. I'm the only one at home. Okay.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, I can whack with it. Okay, it's less creepy now. Jesus Christ.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr.
Freak is
Carl
that?
Arnold, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ugh.
The old ridge rattled and grew still.
I mean, old man's gonna jump out of it, but yeah.
Oh,
He deserved that.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, I have to move again.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Okay.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Holly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
Oh, what? He gone.
It wasn't
Is that Rick?
but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Why would you walk so slowly then? Why would you not go quickly? It doesn't make any sense. He's gonna be gone. Is he gonna be gone? He's gone. Called it.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, it's the gang. Oh, what?
The monsters had come to surprise her.
It was a convention.
It was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Was the ear there just for that pun, or is there some deeper meaning behind it?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That makes sense. She got remembered in some way or another. Oh, back in the box. Can't just walk through the door.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
So, which one's her mum? Dawn. Dawn's my mum. Okay.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I need to go put a jacket or something on. I'm cold. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I've got my jacket. I've got another drink. I'm ready to go. Learn more about the Finch family and what remains of Edith Finch.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
There's a red cable. I did see a black cable somewhere. Can I pull it out? Oh, but I'll see what we got. Zinfandel blend. Don't know what that is. I do know what a Pinot Noir is, though. It looks like somebody's an alcoholic in the family
Mom must have locked
anyway.
the third floor stairs on the night we left. It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Calvin's room.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Wait, what? Spent 7 years. Anyway. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Okay, so these are some scripted things from earlier before I was supposed to go further. I'm assuming I have to go down to the basement. What was... Where did I come out? Oh, up there. Sorry, I just got confused a little bit. Unsurprising in this sort of house. That's the library. People got buried there.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So Milton either got killed... Fuck, this is dark. Okay. Ugh. Oh, it's back in the kitchen. Back this way. Music box again. Can I keep turning it until it turns into a key? Hey! Ugh. Oh god, I do not want to go down just yet. Saving what is happening right now. Okay. I'll end this one here and we'll start up the next one going down into the basement. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Thank you for watching. if you're enjoying, please subscribe. Me and my brother do a series called Brothers Play, where we do just random games that we haven't played before and stuff like that, and just muck around. And I'll also be doing some more story games and stuff as well. Cool, thanks, bye.